I've taken every drug in the wasteland. Daddy-O, Mentats, Day Tripper, they each have their ups and downs, but nukashine took me on a ride. I didn't expect it. Not from a swig of Appalachian hooch. I grew up on that stuff. Kentucky will do that to you. It was almost like a betrayal. The first sip had the same familiar burn. Then it kicked you in the head like a 2-ton Brahmin, and it was all downhill from there. Colors that I didn't know existed flashed before my eyes. The trees around me morphed into ravenous ghouls. Beset on all sides, I reached for my gun and pulled a Tato from the holster. "Useless thing," I shouted. By then, the ghouls had me. There was little I could do. I took off my shoe and beat him with it, to no avail. I decided to succumb, just devour me. I thought, well, what's the use of struggling at this point? Maybe some lucky cannibal will happen upon my scraps and get a free meal. At least that would give my death some meaning. I let my mind wander as my body ceased to be. A cool breeze on the Florida coast. The splashing of the Mississippi. The green hills of Appalachia. A violent storm in the distance. I drifted from one to the next as my flesh broke into 1,000 tiny pieces of ghoul fodder. Suddenly, sunlight. I sat up. I was whole on the temporal plane. Far too pleasant a place to be hell. Appalachia. The green hills from my vision. The crisis was over. I was still alive, with an empty jug of nukashine by my side.
There is no lollygagging here, I'll have you know. No way. Excuse me there. I could, really use a hand, and you got more than just the one. Hi, I'm Bev. And Bev E-Ridge is the #1 alcohol quality testing robo-brain. And all of Appalachia. Well, this juice joint's premier drink, nukashine, is long overdue for a Bev quality test. Now, would you be a doll and whip me up a batch of nukashine so I can do my job, please? I do have the recipe right here, but I think I might have sort of kind of dropped part of it in the lock supply room. Dopey me. Biv's the name, drinking's the game, and I am in first place now. Sorry. My friends they are great. Especially that lovely little brick over there. How you doing, Bricky?
Memo from Lewis. Stay out of my room before I program this protectron to terminate intruders with extreme prejudice.
Or is that my combobulating unit? Bib's the name, drinking's the game, and I am in first place now. Today's a beautiful day. The floors are green, the walls are blue, and the sky is shining like the sun. And my bestest of friends. Do I smell me a nukashine? Let me just put that in my imbibing chamber and... Go, go, go. Wow! Now that is a drink. Excuse me. Here's the report. Quality rating, blissful. Side effects, illness, addiction, permanent brain damage. You know, the list goes on. It's not great, but you get the idea. Your customers will be raving if you serve this drink. Live? I don't know. But do not sweat the details. Won't you come back tomorrow and help me with my daily quality test? I got plenty more recipes to try out. You? Can you know this musty old soda? Just for me? You should have. Watch out! The coppers are coming. Gotcha! Oh, you should have seen the look on your face.